It's been a long while. Hello. Hello, Nalu. How you doing? And yeah, Happy New Year as well. Yeah, it's been 8 days so far. Unfortunately, I haven't been really doing the best, but um, like I said on Twitter, it does not stop me from wanting to stream more. And yeah, uh, but yeah, I hope your year's been good so far. Hold on, let me just respond to someone real quick. But yeah, y'all don't hear my keyboard, right? I hope not. Oh, it's been busy. My dad just got out of the hospital last week. Oh, I hope your dad's okay. I think I remember you actually mentioning that. I hope hope he's doing a little better compared to last time we talked about it. But hold up, man, how do I do this? Okay, so why is my chat not showing up on my? You might hear twice of me yet for a little bit. Hold up. You might. Ha! I muted really quickly. Oh, no, it refreshed it for no reason. Yeah, we had to take him in the doc, tumor in his liver, but he's fine now. Okay, that's. I'm glad to hear that he's all better now. I really have to go to the doctor's at some point. It's been like, I don't know how many years it's been since I've been to a doctor's appointment. Okay, let me just quickly. Sorry, I should have prepared this way before the stream. It was partly why I delayed it actually, but even when I delayed, I'm still unprepared. Let me see real quick if I'm doing this right. I think that worked. I don't know. Wait. I should do a checkup. I'm just too lazy to go to the doc. Yeah. I feel that as well. 100%. Did what I do? Did what I did work? Yeah. I don't know actually. But yeah, I might be in and out with what I'm doing here, but okay. So we are starting off the new year, doing something completely different. As some of you have already saw on Twitter, I am planning to animate with SFM tonight. So for those who don't know what SFM is, it's a animation program that Valve, the game company, who created Half-Life and stuff, they usually make cinematics and stuff for their other games like Team Fortress 2 and Counter-Strike and whatnot. And I think that program came out on Steam like all the way back in 2012. And you know, when I was 13 at the time, you know, like when that first came out, I decided to use it because I really liked TF2 at the time, and yeah, like ever since then I've been messing around with it, and eventually I kind of actually became like a freelance animator as like more years passed by. Is this like art or something? Kinda. It's like 3D animation basically. But yeah, the thing with SFM is that it's usually like what do you call, like, because it was made by Valve, of course, it's usually going to use like some TF2 assets and Counter-Strike assets and whatnot. But what I'm going to be animating, I figured since, you know, the game's getting a little popular and whatnot, I figured I'd do like a little bit of a Lethal Company animation. And you know, the way to do that is to like go through the Steam Workshop that the program has and download some of the models that people have imported. And yeah, because I don't know much about importing models and whatnot, but I do know a little bit about animating. So yeah, I figured I'd do that. And yeah, I'll try the best I can with like the amount of assets that I have. Okay, hold up. I think I finally see it now. How do I Gosh darn it, let me go full screen. Okay, there we go. Alright, I think that worked. But yeah, Alright, I'm gonna try not to make this the beginning part of the stream too awkward here. Gasps for air. Welcome back to the unbanned Dimension Wild Hearts. But yeah, that's what I was figuring out what I was doing earlier. I was trying to figure out how to unban them. But yeah, we made up, so it's all good now. So yeah. But yeah, let me just switch over to the gaming. Actually, wait. I'm trying to figure out how to do this because, like I said, this is like my first time animating, at least for a long time, on stream. Because you know, I did used to animate, and it's been like I don't know how many years it's been. I'm just trying to figure out how like the general layout of it will go, especially considering. There we go. And obviously I don't have any music. Or well, wait, we do have music. We have a little. Oh, excuse me. I finally took your suggestion, Blue Nalu, and I finally have the non-copyright sound playlist that I have here. It's gonna be quiet, of course, because I want it to be background, but yeah. The first thing I was like, I remember what commission was and how extremely. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be doing a commission on stream. I would have to get your permission first, obviously. But yeah, no, we're just doing like a tiny little Lethal Company animation. But yeah, you know, you did the right thing at the time, Nalu. But now we've made up, so everything's all good, all even Steven, as people would say. I don't know how many times I tell you to do that. Yeah. I have not listened to all 247 of these songs, so I don't know if they're all completely safe, but it does say copyright-free music, so I'm gonna assume that it's all copyright-free. And the music. Lethal Company gets banned again immediately. Yeah, no, Nalu, if we can ban hearts again, that'd be great. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, okay. I'm just trying to figure out how to do this because I have like a little. If y'all want to know how I brainstorm my animations, I literally just have like a little notepad here. So I have like a short idea on how I want my animation to go. So yeah, I'm doing like a short little Lethal Company animation. As far as I know, there's like no maps that are imported for the workshop. So I'm just kind of using like I guess like a TF2 custom map or whatever, just to kind of oh whoa, my mouse. You can kind of see from my work camera here. I'll just extend it here. I kind of chose a place that's a little bit similar to Rend, or I guess it's like the mansion layout of the game. So I'm just kind of using that temporarily until we somehow do get maps imported in here. But for now, we're doing what we have. But yeah, we have our little survivor here that I kind of asked to like pose, just standing here a bit awkwardly. But we're gonna be fixing that. Animation is a bit of a long process here, so I'm hoping to get as much done while at the same time taking our time and making sure this animation looks great. Now you're back. Let me give you an apology hug. Oh yeah, free hugs for everyone. Have some fire copyright-free music if you ever want some of that. That'd be neat. Yeah, I'd definitely be down for. Actually, wait, did I? Oh, okay, no, I see one. Okay, never mind. But yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I'm curious to see what you have in store. I get my music from Monster Cat. Ah, I see, I see. Okay, so what day comes after Saturday? Now I really want to ban you. Yeah, no, let's get a second banner. Come on, do it. Well, only kidding, of course, but all right. So here's my idea for a Lethal Company animation. I am gonna try. Well, first off, I'm gonna try and start this off as dark here. So I'm gonna fill in the map scale here. Also, I hope y'all can see everything just fine. I kind of actually. Let me adjust the display capture here. Where are you? There you are. I think this is fine. Yeah. But yeah, okay, so we have made the thing dark. So what I'm planning on doing, for the first shot at least, is to have the survivor or the employee turn on his flashlight, just kind of like as a cool transition that he's turning on the flashlight and then everything gets a little bit brighter. So I made the camera dark, and yeah, I'm gonna see what I can do for it. Let me just quickly find the flashlight model, if it is here. Flashlight, there we go. I downloaded like a Lethal Company pack for this program not too long ago that was imported by someone else, so shout out to them. Do you call it Moon Day? Disgraceful. Okay, let me see. It's been a while since I've used this program too, and I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's a bit of like weird mouse acceleration. I mean, maybe might not be much since y'all can't feel how fast my mouse is going, but like, I don't know. Whenever I stream, I think specifically when I have YouTube Studio open, it kind of accelerates at random points. I tried to find like a raw mouse input thing, but like it just does not work for SFM, I guess. Like I've noticed this is a thing with Valve, any Valve game in particular, and SFM is kind of considered as one. But yeah, I've been saving up wishes for Star Rail. I should save up 74. I have not. I really want to, but I just have not found the time lately. I think I have maybe 50 wishes saved up. That's really about it. There was also a 4-star character that I think is out currently that I really want, but I haven't got around to opening them yet. Or opening the wishes, or whatever you call it. Oh wow, this music has the wubs. Okay, so yeah, let me just... That's his right hand, okay. I'm going to adjust. I'm gonna make the flashlight go into his little hand here. There we go. And then the flashlight right on his little hand here. I should also keep in mind that Source Filmmaker has been in beta for like 11 years. So it's not the most stable program, so I always have to control save like almost every second I do. Because it is a bit of a... not the most stable when it comes to performance, so I have to make sure to always save every now and then. But yeah, I'm gonna pose the fingers a little bit. Have his fingers close up a bit here. And then... we're gonna try to do it individually here with the fingers, because sometimes when you try to move them all at the same time, it doesn't always look the best. Even though we're not going to really see the fingers that much in the camera angle, but who knows? The floor is lava, what? I'm saving for a star equivalent and Raiden May. Yay? Oh. I have no idea who those two characters are. I guess that goes to show like how non-updated I am with Honkai lately. I did get on for a little bit to like do my simulated universe rewards, but that was really about it. I do like the only thing I know about the recent update is that they've added the I don't even know the name. Is like Ron May or something, or maybe that's what you're talking about. I don't know. You know, Raiden Shogun from Genshin. It's basically her in stuff. Oh, okay, okay. I've seen her before. I just didn't know her name. Gotcha. No, I want her to. I want her to. Just anyone that has that specific color scheme is like an immediate want from me. Oh man, the fingers are... I am kind of moving the long part of it first. Maybe I'll just do it like this, I think? I do not know. Wait, is this the index finger? It is, okay, okay. I'm gonna move parts of it up on this little flashlight here. You hear me? I need her. At this point I gotta save up for all my wishes here. I might actually stream Honkai next week because it's been a long time. Not only that, but I want that streamer luck. I want to stream and have my luck like increase all the time since I am a streamer. That's also usually the only time I roll anyway, so I might as well stick with that. Okay, just so I think... Can't tell if that's too big or not, but I guess we'll have to animate them first to really see for sure. I'm gonna add like a little rig here. Wait, why does his bones look? Okay, I hope this doesn't mess up the model here. Rig, biped, simple. Okay, it didn't do anything, so we're gonna have to use an auto rigger. Blade is on rerun right now, but I'm going all in for yay. Oh yeah, I saw that too. I saw they've been doing reruns lately. I wasn't able to get Seal. Seal, I don't know. There was Silverwolf, I wasn't entirely interested in her. Even though she's supposedly one of the more super powerful characters. And Blade, of course, I already have, so I don't really need to, I guess, re-roll. Unless if I wanted his Eidolon really badly, but not at the moment. I do definitely want to get Seal the next time she gets rerun though, which will probably be in like another 7 months or so, but who knows. I'll be playing patient. We used to say most unhinged. Whenever I used to say the most unhinged shit. I do remember. You should have been here back in the song. Talk about your PP. I've grown so much. Oh yeah, yeah. That was like back when I was like still in pre-debut. Those were the days. Okay, okay, hold on. I've been talking too much. I gotta quickly see if these are all the correct bones here. It's a hip. Oh yeah, knee. That's correct. That's correct. That's correct. 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 Neck, pelvis, head. How many spine bones is this? 0, 1. Okay, 2 spine bones. Oh wait, no, it's 3. Yeah. Use toe bones. We might need that. Use collarbones. Yeah. Rig fingers? Do I need that? Makes fingers not lag. Okay, yeah, no. Definitely do that. Yeah, grown is an interesting way to describe it. True. Alright. I've created the script. So now, what I just did is I added like a little rig to him, so he's like a little bit easier to animate with. Let's put it on him and see if it works. At least I thought it worked. Hold up. Rig. Oh, this one. There we go, there we go. There we go. See, now he can... Now he moves his knees and elbows, so that now we can have more fluid animation, pretty much. But okay. So, how am I gonna do this here? I'm gonna attach like a light onto the flashlight so that it looks like it's illuminating, that's what you call it. Yeah, so we're just attaching like a small little light here. And then we'll attach it to the flashlight. Wherever you are, there you are. And then it's playhead, yeah. Sorry, making it short or something? Yeah, I'm planning for this to be like a, I guess like a 1 minute animation, pretty much. It's gonna be like a goofy little Lethal Company animation, I guess. Because what I have here is that like the whole point of the video, like I'm thinking about making it so that, you know, Survivor walks into the thing, avoids like a landmine, and sees like two little creatures that he's gonna be making a bargain with in terms of like the scrap and loot he has. Might be a bit of comedy, of slapstick that I'll add in here every now and then, but yeah. Just a little like lethal short that I might upload once I finish, which I already know I'm not going to be finishing all of it tonight because, you know, animation takes like quite a while, especially if you want to make it look good, but I'm going to work on a good chunk of it tonight at least, so yeah, and there might be some times where I'll work on it off stream as well. Oh man, mouse sensitivity is crazy. Alright, so let me just, where's the shadow? Yeah, or, oh, whoops. The camera movement's so crazy because when I stream, it's just, I don't know, there's no raw mouse input. So it's a little harder to control the camera like how it is right here. But I am bearing with it because I could not find a solution as to how I could fix that. So could we see that? Okay, yeah, we can. There's like the little light that we added here. And I guess to make this as less confusing for people who are new to looking at this, the left side here is just like the work camera, where I can just, you know, look at a specific angle and get a better view of like what I'm animating. Whereas the camera on the right is going to be like the, I guess, the final product, or like what you're actually going to see in the video. So right now I have it dark on this side because we're going to start the video off dark. And on this side we're just doing a little bit of like the more complex things. But yeah, okay. How am I going to do this? Because I'm planning on having him do like his little flashlight thing, like he'll turn it on. And yeah. Let me just quickly move this here. Yeah, this hand. I'm going to try and adjust his arm position so it looks less awkward here. Okay, yeah, no, his hand definitely looks a little bit awkward when it's positioned like that. Maybe I have to readjust the fingers here a bit. Like, maybe I'll have it so it's like this. And then I'll relax his thumb a little bit. And then maybe I'll move his fingers so that... You might not see that finger, so not moving those are fine, but maybe I'll just do the pinky here if I can. It's so hard because the employees here are like... Employees are wearing gloves, which are solid black, so it's really hard to see where exactly the finger ends. Especially when you bend them, there's like a little bit of a weird triangle here. Like, I can't even tell what that is. I'm assuming we just bent it way too much. Did you just say fleshlight? I hope not. Or wait, no, I just said it by accident. I guess I technically did, even though I didn't before, I don't think. Don't bend me, Twitch. Alright, okay, now I think this looks more, or well... The hand looks a bit bent there, but I'm not sure if we'll actually see that in the final thing. Let me relax his hand a little bit more. We can't have it too relaxed, because maybe... Okay, no, raising it down a little bit makes it look more relaxed. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. maybe... Okay. I'm going to lock his pelvis to his hand. Then we'll playhead it. So when we move the pelvis, the hand moves along with it. There you go. I am doing the animation. Okay, so this light here... I forgot to rename stuff, because you kind of have to rename stuff so that... Because we're going to have like a lot of things in like this little sidebar here to represent all the models and stuff. So, I'm just going to rename this one as flashlight. And this one here is the flashlight light. The light that we spawn on top of the flashlight. I have to emphasize that we're animating a flashlight and not the other kind of flashlight. But yeah. We're going to start off, yeah, because we're not going to see this little bright thing at the first frame, because that's pretty much where we're at, the first frame here. Wait, what? What happened to my map? What happened to my map, actually? What the heck? No map loaded. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. I don't know why it randomly unloaded it. You see what I mean with this program being weird sometimes? It just randomly unloaded my map. Damn, so you kind of time off right out the gate. I almost said it again. No, we're starting off the year pure here. Size of the stream. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I gotta control S. I thought the program crashed. But okay. We're starting, yeah. I'm gonna enhance this little screen here a little more so y'all can see what I'm doing. I do have to still somehow kind of adjust sizing here, just so I see what exactly I'm doing. But yeah, I turned off this little part. We're gonna have like maybe 0.25 seconds of it being a little bit dark. Just a little bit of nothing for now, and then we'll add like a little key mark here. This will be like when our flashlight turns on. There you go. We're also gonna make like I guess like a duplicate light here. Gonna make a duplicate light. And we're gonna turn this around a little bit. We're gonna enable volumetrics so that you can see a little fog of, yeah. How many times can we get Soul to say it? I don't know. So far you've gotten like 1 out of me. I'm gonna make it a goal to not make it 2. Why does he pronounce it kind of hot? Assuming you're talking about the word that I'm trying not to say, you've only heard me say it once, so I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, trying to adjust the little volumetric set. It looks like it's coming from the flashlight here. There we go. Or well, we might want to move it down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what the word was. And I don't know either. Okay. I think, yeah, no, it has the same thing. There we go. See, we have like a little flashlight light turning on animation, which obviously isn't hard, but we got something done so far. I'm gonna rename this set. This is the volumetric part of the light. Volumetric. There we go. How dare you play stupid of us like that? Huh? We know you know. Do you own one soul you can tell us? I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I literally don't know what word you guys are talking about. Okay. Uh, okay, so yeah, we did have the camera. We did adjust the camera's brightness earlier because you know it's dark. So because the flashlight turns on at the 250 millisecond mark, we are going to add a key mark for the camera. And we ended it at the 375 mark, so we're going to adjust the tone map scale. Oh wow, okay, the light is like a lot brighter than I ever thought it would be. Hold on, let me readjust that. Flashlight volumetric. It's extremely bright. Don't want it to be too bright. That's gonna be a little bit annoying. Same goes for the regular light here. We're just gonna adjust it slightly normally. I don't want it to be too bright either of the map. So I kind of maybe want to make it slightly darker. Because we are traveling through dark hallways in the game, so you know, I want to keep it as little lighting as possible, but we want to make it look good too, so we're gonna add like a little second light here. Maybe we'll add like a bit of background lighting just so it doesn't look super bland back here. Let me see how I can adjust this light here. Increase the range of it a little bit. Maybe we'll make it so it's not completely white here. Like we can maybe change the lighting like this, maybe. Well, I like a little bit of pinkish since the walls are a bit pink as well. And I do kind of want to change the camera angle just a little bit here. Because I want it to feel somewhat dramatic. I don't want it to be super spaced out like this. Like maybe starting from like a bit of a dramatic angle like this would be nice. And now that I'm getting a better look at the flashlight here, maybe you can adjust the volumetric like that. There you go. I can't even say what you guys are typing in case I catch that which band. Which do you prefer? What do I prefer? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Light to... Okay, no, this is the background lighting here. Let me just rename this to pink background light. There we go. If you don't answer me, I'll just assume. I am answering, and my answers I don't know. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, I'm adjusting the pink lights here. Maybe we'll make this... Okay, no, I want like slightly dramatic lighting in the back here. Like maybe just coming from the ground. Like we'll put the light on the ground here and then... Oh, whoa. I want it to have this entire wall. Maybe we'll increase the horizontal FOV here. There we go. Okay, let me see how this looks here. I can see very vaguely right here that there is still a little bit of stuff here, so maybe... Wait, is the tone map like already all the way in? It is, okay. Okay, so we'll have to adjust the lights here as well. If we can. Without making it look too jarring, I guess. So, okay, yeah. We'll do a key mark here, and then decrease the intensity of each one. Okay, yeah, so I don't think I see... Or I can kind of vaguely see it, but I don't know, maybe we'll just edit what we can barely see in this part in like post-editing. Because usually for my animations I often render them as an image sequence and then I put it in Vegas so that I can do some of the after editing from there. So we're trying to be so size and we're just ruining it. ruining it. Jesus. All right. I think that light transition is pretty all right. But maybe I'll just make the light a little bit, or like the flashlight a little brighter here. I know we readjusted it multiple times, but I want to make sure here. Or no, maybe it's volumetric intensity I'm looking for. Or actually, nah, that kind of makes it look weird. Horizontal FOV, maybe. Maybe? I don't know. I kind of want to animate him moving the flashlight here, so maybe I'll have to, maybe I have to do that and figure it out from there. Did you learn this all yourself? It's a mix of both. It was, because around the time when SFM first came out, they did have short tutorials on how to do basic stuff, like, you know, placing a model down, importing sounds, yada yada. And knowing that, like, it took like a whole lot of practice. And yeah, I guess it's sort of, in a way, it's like both self-taught and like also from learning from other people's tutorials and whatnot. Because I did discover a few things just on my own. But yeah. Okay, let's do the actual animation here. Let us maybe have him animate him like turning on the flashlight here. So we're gonna go to his right hand here. And then I do like the position he's currently in, so maybe, or actually wait, no, hold on. His arm does look a bit awkward here. We'll move his hand, or wait. Oh wait, no, hold up. I gotta lock his pelvis to his hand, or his other hand. And then we'll play edit so that when he moves, his other hand will move with him. So, there we go. This one looks more like he's tensed up from the thing, from being in here. Okay. Yeah, so once the lights here turn on, we'll add like a little benchmark here, because I want this light to be in the exact position that it was starting in, so maybe we'll do it. It's gonna be completely dark here, so we'll just enhance the work camera. We'll adjust this here. And then his arm, a little bit curled up like this. Oh, okay, I forgot to completely lock the volumetric here. Hold up. Volumetric. Where's that flashlight? Where are you? There you are. Yeah, we'll bring this over here. Work. There we go. We'll playhead it so that it moves along with the flashlight. Looks a bit off center here though. I'm gonna readjust it here if I can. Like maybe here? Oh, but we still have to adjust it for when it, yeah. It's a bit hard to get it right exactly. Especially when it lags sometimes, this program. Which is pretty much all the time. You say Saiso, I say nonchalant and aloof. I don't even know what aloof means, but I'll take nonchalant. Excuse me. I ate salad today, so I'm gassy. I don't know if salad makes you gassy, but it's most certainly made me gassy. Okay, now let me just move down the thing a little bit, because I want it to look like it's being attached to the flashlight here. At the same time, I see that little bit of light on the flashlight too. Or a little bit of the volumetricness on it. We'll get more into this position here. Oh, where are you going? I'll have to move the transform here. It's right here. I think I am doing a good. Yeah, you see that's what I was worried. Like, I can't really put the light inside the flashlight because otherwise the shadows will just look like that. Unless if I just disable the shadows entirely. Let me see how that looks. Oh. Yeah, you know what? I'll do that. Aloof means cool and distant. Ooh. I like that. I like that. I am cool and distant. I am cool. It also means gassy, not really though. No, I see what you mean. Aloof can mean gassy too. 100%. Okay, okay, no. I'm gonna... Now that we have no shadows on this thing, I want to... Oh wait, do we have to increase the horizontal FOV when... Oh, okay, now I see. Welcome to a soul stream where he figures out how lights work. I think that right there is close enough, maybe? Oh, but no, it looks like he's... Okay, hold up. Just gotta adjust it slightly to the middle here. Like that, maybe. Okay, no, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have it look slightly too bright for a little bit. And then kind of readjust this intensity a little bit. So, that way it looks like there's like actually some power going through that flashlight while you're turning it on. I'll show exactly what I mean here in a bit, since that might sound confusing. So maybe I'll do it like this. Maybe... Yeah, we'll keep the normal intensity here, and it'll increase the power of this volumetric light. Maybe... Oh wow, it really doesn't show when I do that. Maybe I really do have to increase this a lot here. Quadratic tension. Ooh, okay, no, this one might be good. So we have it as bright like that for a little bit, and then... Actually, wait, did I copy the wrong key? I might have. Oh, okay, there we go. Or wait. Not really know if I like that. You know, aloof meant Omnigo soul. Why would you assume it means gassy? Yeah, to be fair, I didn't know about it, so I gotta make a lot of guesses. Oh, I got a message real quick. Let me see. Alright. Sorry for the delay. We have a lot of animation to go to. Okay. But yeah, I'm having a little bit of trouble with like trying to make the light look more natural here. But that's only just because I'm trying to because it has been a while since I've used the program, so I'm like trying to get used to it a little bit. While at the same time streaming, because it does make the program lag a little bit when I'm running VTube Studio at the same time. Okay, okay. Let me just animate the arm like a little bit, because it does look very linear here. Because it does suddenly stop here, so we're gonna add like a little bit of motion here. Let's see how that looks. Still looks very linear. What if I just did that? Maybe it's because I have to move the elbow a little bit. Let me just see if I can move the elbow. Okay. I think it would definitely look better when we have the body moving a bit too. So maybe we'll have him have his body position like maybe a little bit up here. And then like have it move down slightly around this direction. And then with the head, we'll have some movement over here too. We'll have some long lasting motion on the hand too, so we'll just like maybe have it sway around a little bit while looking in a specific direction. There we go. Well, the pelvis move a little bit too, because it does kind of move everything else as well, now that we've locked our hands to the thing. So like, maybe we'll have it like... Because we do kind of want to have everything sway a little bit so that it feels like there's some life to it, you know? It's a little shaky for now, but I think it's slowly starting to see some progress here. I'll add some camera movement too. So like... maybe we'll adjust it slightly here. And then we'll maybe rotate the shot a little bit. Then we'll kind of rotate it back a little bit and see. I do like the idea of this, but maybe we have to kind of adjust the shot a little bit here so that it looks like the camera. Whoa! Oh, see, thank you for the hair. Oh, and the clown nose is there. But hello, C. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to my very first, not only my very first stream of the year, but also my first time animating on stream. At least as source filmmaker, I'm making like a tiny little Lethal Company animation. Hey yo. Hello, hello. Very warm welcome. Hope you're doing well, C. Hope you're doing well this year. Also, I apologize if I keep playing this over and over, this little thing, because I do have to be very precise. I want to make sure this animation looks good. And so far, I think it's coming out really nicely. And for those who don't know, of course, who are only just joining in, like this is we're looking at the right side of the screen, like this is the finished product, and the left side of this is just work stuff here. Oh man. The verifying phone numbers and stuff. I remember I used to have a lot of trouble with that too. It's been a while since I've done that though, so I completely forgot how to, I guess, get past that. Are you ready for the Tade Fam Lethal? I am very ready. I'm actually wondering if I can make this short little animation, or finish a short animation by the time I might, by the time we get to the Toddy Fam collab. Well, I got another Discord message. Hold up one sec. Or I have like two from two different people. I'll respond to those after stream because I've been checking my phone way too much. Okay, okay. Maybe... Okay, okay. So right now there's like zero sound whatsoever. But let me just add a little clip to the track. So I think we already have... Let me just turn off the music here real quick. Just because sometimes during this part, I have to make sure to get the audio right here. So I believe I have the... Oh god, that was the flashbang noise in the Lethal game. Which one was turning on again? Okay, no, this is grabbing the flashlight. Maybe that will work. So we have like a little sound file over there. Oh, the nose on me is still on. I completely forgot it's been extended because of the Christmas thing, but you know what? I'm gonna leave it as is. At least for how long the nose lasts. Just as like a little present for me. I accidentally pressed something that made... Oh, okay, no, yeah, there we go. I think... Okay, no, let me sync the sound here just a little bit. Y'all can hear that, right? It's probably like a little bit quiet, but... Let's actually turn it up. Turn up the actual program volume. There we go. Wait, do I need... Actually, I haven't figured out what I'm going to use for ambient noise yet. I know Lethal Company kind of has like a little bit of ambience. Let me see here. Because all these noises here are just like, because I did download a Lethal Company sound pack for the program, but they're all kind of named differently. Like, I don't know what the ambience thing would be called. Unless it's ghostly. Wait, hold up. Ooh, maybe we can use this. Or well, there's like two different ones. I can't really hear the other one. Dang it. Hold on, let me turn my sound again. It's like super quiet for some reason. I'll like double the volume for it. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh, whoops. Wait, why isn't that working here? Oh. That's actually really weird. Usually with like WAV files, they're supposed to kind of... Or wait, no, that's the second one. This one over here. There we go, there we go. I don't know what's up with the second one, but the first one we can hear, so we'll just use that as like the ambience, or as like temporary ambience. There we go, there we go. Okay, let me turn up the music again. I'm just getting the sound right for the first shot here. Okay, so maybe to have him, maybe to emphasize that he's looking around a bit more, we'll move his body a bit more. Like maybe he'll look in specific directions for the next part here. So to do that, we'll probably just move his pelvis around. Oh, whoops. Not like that, though. Not like that. I do realize his pelvis moves a bit slow here. We'll just make that faster. And then... Yep, loud and clear. Cool. Y'all aren't gonna hear it now because of the music, but for now, we are in animation mode again. got a little bookmark here, so... Oh, maybe he'll move the flashlight a little more, like maybe turn his wrist around a bit like that. Oh god, don't do that again. Move around like that. Whoa. Sometimes when I grab it, it just spazzes out like that. It kind of moves down a little too much. We'll just reduce the sway a little bit. Then we'll do these magical things that make it smoother here. A little more sway there. To give his arm, to make his arm look less stiff, we'll probably move the elbow again along with the collar. So like maybe, not like that. Not like this. We'll move the collar as well, or the shoulder bone, or whatever you call it. Actually, wait, that's actually what I forgot to do for this first part here. Because this kind of gives like a little bit of weight when you emphasize the shoulders a little bit. Kinda. We'll keep animating and see where it goes. But I think like... Yeah, I mean that's not bad. We'll just move the head now. Just so he doesn't look like a bowling pin looking around. Maybe we'll have his head look down a little more. There we go, there we go. More motion there as well. Or well. Okay. No. Next plan. We gotta try to animate the other arm a little bit, and we'll see how it looks. There we go. It's like a little too... Actually, I don't know. Okay, no, it kind of moves a little too much there. Unless we can make the motion not so sudden, like this maybe? Why does it feel a bit late? Well, maybe make there be like a little bit of lag with the shoulder collar here. So like... Oh, whoops. What I mean by that is like maybe making the shoulder collar like kind of move back a little bit before he moves, so it's like... Oh, I know, I have to sync it a little bit around here, yeah. Oh, it's moving robotically though. I don't know what's going on there. Does that work? Does that help work it? Or nah? What's going on with that actually? I'll readjust it here and then. I think... No, I feel like the shoulder and the hand are a bit off sync here. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Okay. Maybe we'll have it like this. You should probably move the spine, or like the upper part of the spine as well. Maybe it's maybe it will kind of make it look slightly more smoother. gonna get scary. It's gonna be a little bit more on the comedic side, I guess. Because the plan I have for this animation is that, like, like the hoarding bugs of the game. I'm planning on having them like do like a little item negotiation with the hoarding bugs, and it's gonna be a little bit comedic, a little more on the lighthearted side. But it will start off as like a bit eerie, at least until when the hoarding bugs come in. At least that's like the thing. So no jump scares. No jump scares. This is why I'm not in nightlight mode, because this thing a scary animation is a funny, wholesome animation for the family to enjoy. Do I have to animate the other spines though? Or they kind of look a bit stiff. Maybe I'll give a little motion to that too. Maybe I'll have the spine move in this direction, so that's like... Yeah. It looks a bit sudden. I think it's just because the pelvis stops moving suddenly here. So we'll add a bit of static motion here. Okay. Or no, it still stops suddenly. What the... What the fluoride? Okay, wait, let me look at the right color here. Because I'm thinking... You say that after saying, I don't think that is family friendly. Nice try. You ain't getting me to say it. Also, I just realized, I really wish I could, I mean, I don't think this model has an option. I don't see it. But I wish it had, like, the little employee badge or the intern badge or whatever that the game gives you. That could be funny if I just put in, like, intern or something. Or maybe it does come with it, but I'm just too lazy to look it up. I don't know. All I know is that I downloaded a model pack for this, and yeah. Alright. I think so far this is looking really good. It's maybe a little dark, but we'll maybe adjust the lighting, like, maybe shortly after. I mean, the guy is going to be approaching, I guess, like a little lighted up area anyway, at least in my mind, so that's what we're going to be doing here. We'll also kind of move the camera a little bit and extend this shot. So, like, maybe... Yeah, maybe that long for now. And then we'll have our employee move again, looking at another direction. You know, kind of looking both ways. Kind of absolutely show that he's looking around, looking both ways for threats. Getting messaged again, and it looks like it's from my dad, so hold up 1 second. Streaming at the moment. My dad wants me to watch videos that he sent me, but I can't. I can't do that yet. I am streaming. He doesn't know I'm a VTuber, but he knows that I do stream every now and then. I should pop him in. Is he past the liquid diet yet? He's been kind of adjusting a little bit. Like he's feeling I would say he's like maybe 80 to 85% better. Because like he's able to like eat solid foods now at least, but he still kind of has to watch out every now and then because it kind of acts up, I guess. Like the divert to I don't know how you pronounce it, but that condition or whatever, it seems like it every now and then acts up. So it's kind of a thing where he's pretty much feeling better, but he has to watch it still a little bit. I told him I was streaming and he's still sending me videos. Oh my god. Doesn't know you're a VTuber with a yeah, I do not have that. Whatever that is, because I don't know what it is. But okay, where were we? Okay, we were having him move around a bit. So how would it look if I... Okay, I don't want it to be that slow. We'll just kinda... Yeah, we'll have the pelvis kind of... Well... Oh yeah. No, that's fine, that's fine. Because by then we're going to be moving the head and the hand here. So like... We'll have his head continue looking there. Whereas for the hand... We will... kind of move this a little farther in. Kind of like that. But I want his arm to move a little bit as well. But in order to do that, from the looks of it, it might look a bit awkward. We're going to have to move the spines here. So it kind of just... maybe like that. Yeah. We'll move the elbow a little bit too, because it's kind of... that part's also kind of stiff. There we go. And maybe we'll have the camera like move along with the flashlight a little bit. Just to kind of show that he's looking in the direction where the camera moves. Maybe not that suddenly though. Yeah, we'll just delete this little bookmark here. I don't know if that's like too sudden of a movement per camera or not. I could just be overthinking it, but I feel like it could be slightly smoother. I don't know. Let's try and add maybe an extra key mark here. I don't know. Yeah, it feels a little more sudden, but I feel like it didn't at least make it like look a little bit better. Or maybe I can actually instead rotate the camera, like maybe in this direction since he's looking in there. But I would have to kind of readjust everything here as well. Yeah, no, it looks a bit awkward now. Hold up. Yeah, it's all because of this thing here. Just undo that. And then... maybe we'll have like a little bit bouncier and then like that. You know what I mean? It kind of curves the camera a little bit. think that looks good. Of course, we'll add a little bit of more motion just to show that he's alive and not a model. Yeah, and then we'll move the elbow a bit, of course. We gotta move the collar as well, because usually you don't really have to move the elbow as long as you move the collar, but I do find animating the elbow to be a little bit easier compared to the collar. And by collar, I mean the collarbone. I think the hand is kind of a little bit stiff in this part. We'll kind of have it bounce a bit here. Yeah. We'll make those a bit smoother by pressing a few magic buttons. Kind of has an awkward bounce to it, but I mean, it's not that bad, I don't think. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll make it maybe move down a little bit like this, or you know what? I'll just remove that. Okay, so we'll move this slightly upward like that. Okay. I'm digging it. Okay. I do feel like the volumetric of the light looks a little bit weird. How many of these have you considered making? Just this one? Oh, you're talking about like just animating with Source Filmmaker in general? Because that was actually kind of like a main thing that I used to do like way before I became Soul, I guess. Like I've used this program for I guess technically over like a little over 10 years, like ever since it came out. So I have made quite a lot of animations on like an old channel that I used to animate with. So I guess this one wouldn't be my first one, but at the same time I haven't animated in a while, so I guess this would be like considered the first one that I've animated for a while. Like my instincts, or like my animation instincts I think are slowly but surely coming back. Do I have to move the volumetric here a little bit? Does that look good? What is causing that little space? I have no idea. This becomes weird like that. It doesn't look like there's a space on the work camera, so I don't know why it shows a space there for the regular camera. Let's have to make it brighter or something, I don't know. Which I kind of don't want to do, because I think the darkness for a shot like this is perfect. And now I'm just thinking about what I'm going to do next after this little part. Maybe I'll have look back to the middle, and then I'll have him like walk forward, and then that's when we'll switch the shots. So let us... Yeah, we'll have him look in that direction for a little bit, and then we'll have him look back at the original direction. So far, we have 3 seconds of animation done. Pretty much. Which I'm pretty proud of, actually, for it only being like an hour of the stream so far. Because I do often kind of pay attention to so many little details, which kind of slows me down sometimes, but I don't know, I think it can be good sometimes to make sure that everything here is all handy dandy. Alright. I'm still aloof. I'm still very aloof and gassy. Okay, so we had his pelvis look in that direction, so maybe we'll have it... We'll move his pelvis just a little bit towards the direction he was looking at, along with the spine. Then we'll move his hand back, of course, in the original spot. So, like, maybe... we'll have it like at that angle right here, so it looks like he's in the process of moving. And then we'll have it bounce back to here. Ugh. Okay, no, that's too low, that's too low. I was trying to make it bounce a little bit, but that's a little too low from the camera. I feel like that's too strong of a bounce too, so maybe we'll kinda do that. See, there's a bit of a sharp line of the animation movement too, so we'll just smooth that out. There we go. Alright. Alright, alright. I feel like he kind of nods his head too much. We'll just decrease the intensity of the nod. Oh wait, why is it not move at all after that? Did I move it back to the exact same position? So it's supposed to make this funny, and we're gonna be posting the short. Eventually in animation, he's gonna encounter some hoarding bugs, which in the game, in the actual game of Lethal Company, they'll often steal your items if you leave them around at a specific spot. And they're kind of like known in the community to be like, maybe like a little bit cute in a funny way. So I guess like my intention here is to like have it so that this guy finds an item with the flashlight that he has here. And once he tries to get that item, a hoarding bug will come in the way. And they'll try to steal it, and you know, you say, yeah, some people find it. Yeah, I find them cute, even though most people consider them disgusting. But I don't know, they're just adorable, like the little noises they make, and yeah. But yeah, no, the hoarding bug will steal the item that he finds, or like the employee that he finds. The employee will get scared and will drop his flashlight. The hoarding bug will steal his flashlight, and we'll probably figure out how to use it and stuff. Just a very like tiny, like little wholesome, maybe like comedic kind of stuff that I'll be adding here and there. I'm sure arachnophobes would say otherwise. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. But yeah, as for I'll be posting this, I'm actually not sure, because I do still have an animation channel, I guess. I might post it either there or, I mean, I don't know actually, because I do kind of want to promote at some point that like, oh hey everyone, I've actually animated on stream. Go check out the animation and stuff. But I don't know. Where I'll post it, I don't know yet. But like, I'll probably like promote it somehow. At least on like my usual Twitter account. We have not got to Live Funny yet, since I'm still kind of like on the first shot, but eventually we shall get to it. Okay, so I don't want the camera to move swing too much to the right here, so we'll just have or have the camera look more in this general direction. Smooth it out, of course. Add a little bit of stopping motion there. While smoothing it out, of course. And then we'll have him walk here. So we'll move the camera in this general direction here. We'll smooth that out. Oh, I hate when it does this. Okay, hold up. I added random motion to like the two marks here. Dang it. Out of all my years of animating, I have no idea how to fix this. Because it randomly sways to the right here, even though clearly I didn't mean for it to do that. Oh wait, maybe I just fixed it. Or well, no, because it kind of makes it... Hold up. Yeah, no, if we have it smooth motion like that, it kind of... Or maybe I can have it bounce like this, maybe. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll start moving. We'll start making the employee walk. Now, I hate animating walk cycles. So for the most part, I'm going to keep the camera to where his torso is. All my homies hate the walking cycle. I hate walking in general. I sit on my chair all the time. So obviously I'm going to hate walking in general. Okay. Where is the last? There it is. We'll add a key mark for all the bones here. I can imagine being that part being tedious. Yeah. I think like for me at least, I don't think I think it's still possible. Obviously, it's just very like time consuming. The walking animation is yeah. Like I think I can make a good looking walking cycle, but it just takes like a lot of time because there's so many parts you have to kind of, I guess, look at. At least I would like make it look good, you know. But yeah, it's gonna look ridiculous in the work camera here, but you know, I am doing like the motion that it looks like he's walking here. So I am gonna do that. Gonna have him look like he's walking a little bit. Oh, his legs are kind of distorting a bit, so it kind of captures a bit on the first camera. But we will fix that. I think maybe the best thing to do here would be to maybe just lock the legs to the pelvis. So that the legs will move with the pelvis, I guess. Because you can kind of see in the work camera, like the feet are just not moving. But we're gonna, I guess, lock the pelvis to the feet here so that we can move those successfully. There we go. Now it'll look less weird. At least on the final camera. And even though we're having him only bounce, we are still gonna do give him some motions that will look like he's walking more authentically here. I did just realize I haven't had him move his other arm for a while, so we'll kind of have him move his other arm like this to kind of, you know, he's putting some pep in that step. Ugh. Stop camera movements. It's always so sudden. I gotta do that thing where it's like it. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Smooth that. Okay, that's not bad so far. We'll just have to move the spines a little bit. maybe we'll move this here like that. And then move the original spine the other way. Kinda like that. Or maybe we do have to move it the same direction, but just not to have it rotate a little bit. Then we'll have his spine move down a little bit to insinuate, or to hint that he's moving his legs. There we go. Alright, now for the part where he's taking another step. There we go. And then there we go. So you might already see on the work camera here that I already have the hoarding bug set in place. Might be a little too close to it for our next shot that I'm about to do, but we'll be doing some adjustments if needed. Okay. Alright. So let's add some sway with the arms here. Oh man, that's another thing I just thought about with the walking cycle, because it's not even just moving the legs, it's also the arms. You can't escape it. Some parts of this do look a bit stiff, so we'll just kind of move the hand. Kind of like this, I guess. We'll smooth that and see. Oh, what the? Okay, no, I definitely pressed the wrong button. Hold up. Unless it's already smoothed out, maybe that's why I did that. It does sort of move too fast in those little parts, so we'll just do that. Go. Let's see if we can move the top part of the spine here. Make this a little bit look a little bit better. Is the other arm not moving with him? Or no, it is. It's just looks awkward still. We'll animate that part too. Like maybe we'll have the arm like kind of go somewhat in this direction. We'll have to move it away from the body a little bit since it's too close. Okay, no, it's bouncing a lot here. Maybe I don't have to. Maybe I can just do this here. I mean, that's somewhat stable. Maybe this is where the collar will come in handy. Somewhat. I am having a little bit of trouble kind of moving this a bit. Ugh. Oh, whoops. Yeah, maybe this will be the part where he moves his arm in a little bit like this. Or well, Okay, now that I did that, it looks a little too fast. So maybe we'll just, yeah, have it gradual like that. That's perfect. I think it's turning out really, really nicely. So far, at least. Oh, I'm still burping. I'm just trying to figure out how exactly I'm gonna move this hand here, because it is kind of it's definitely bouncing a lot. Okay, so I don't think it should go this low here, where it's completely invisible from the camera. Maybe... Actually, maybe I can... So this is looking like there's barely any forearm circulation here. So maybe I'll kind of move it forward a little bit. So like maybe... Looks like it's too much though. It's a bit weird because like his hand kind of looks very cramped even though it's... I don't know. Yeah, it just looks broken, yeah. It's a bit hard because normally when you hold like a flashlight, I guess, like you can kind of curve your wrist out a bit, but the thing with this model is that like it's a little bit hard to position. I mean, if I had it like that, like it would look less broken, but the thing is like that's kind of the only way to rotate the hand. Like you can't really rotate the palm of it. It's just kind of like one singular hand bone, I guess. Oh god, now I'm just imagining that as like a bone and it's just, it looks so, this bone is popping out. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that for sure. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna do that. Man, I don't know actually, because I feel like we've already animated so much of this. It's like a little too late for it, I feel like. It does seem like a lot more obvious when it's a lot closer to the camera though, so maybe we'll maybe slightly adjust it. Slightly adjust it here so that maybe we can adjust the flashlight itself. Like right here, maybe? But not enough so that it's like clipping through his arm or anything. Dude's gonna get a carpal tunnel. Yeah, his flashlight is so heavy that it's making his wrist just turning his wrist into silicone. Okay, so I'm sort of making his actually, I don't know. Okay, no, I'm gonna have to make his fingers move with his flashlight if I'm gonna do this last second change here. Now, we're gonna make like a little keyframe thing here with the fingers. We're gonna hopefully move the fingers so it looks a little more natural, so his wrist doesn't look broken. It's a little hard. I hate the Lethal Company fingers. They're just... I can't even tell where it ends. Okay. I think we're slowly adjusting it here. Trying to make it as natural as possible here, but I think, you know, we'll move the hand downwards here. Just because it's like very clearly like His wrist bone is slowly gonna pop off if we keep doing that. I'm gonna look at it from the beginning and see how I feel. Because right now I'm just looking at all of the body itself here. So maybe I think I do feel like I have to move the left collar here. Ignore that super tiny voice crack. Like I think maybe this collar has to move back a little bit and then kind of move forward a bit. So it looks like he's more confident in walking. Yeah. That looks great. Yeah, maybe we gotta do the same thing with the collar on the other side, because maybe that's what's making his wrist look popped out here. Oh, actually no, maybe it literally is just his hand position looking weird like that. Yeah, it looks better. Definitely better compared to what we had before, for sure. Not only that, but it can maybe be argued that it's just his clothes and not like a bone that's popping out. Like, especially from this angle, like, it looks a little better. Like, it's like, I guess the best we can do with, like, the model we're given. It does look a bit more painful with this part, though. Might maybe want to adjust this one. So maybe... Oh, it moves so suddenly. Ugh. I do kind of like to sway a little bit of the hand here, though. The only thing, though, is that it's got to match with the body a little more. Yeah, like I think I already figured out what to do here. That'll make this look a lot better. We're gonna try and oh wait, the pelvis? Or no, I'm looking at the hips. Hold on. Like I think I gotta make it so that his just to make the sway look a little more realistic, we'll kind of do this. Smoothing this out a little bit. Oh my god. That was so loud. Nalu, thank you for the subscription. They resubscribed for 1 month at tier 1. Thank you so much. Thank you for the sub. Even the music stopped because of how scary that was. Oh, okay, now it's back. Thank you. Oh, I also just realized you had a gold pixel heart thing. Waiting to jump scare you. Man, I even said before that I was planning on fixing the audio so that it's less loud, but I guess I completely forgot to do that and you took advantage of it. Thank you for the jump scare and the sub. Oh man, I think this actually looks pretty good so far though. I am planning on having the shot cut off so that like it'll show the I guess the item that he's finding. So like maybe it'll cut off here. And then we'll move the yeah, we'll move the employee back a little bit. So I actually didn't mean for him to be this close to the door already. So I'm gonna move him back slightly here. We going nowhere. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So much to the point where I'm almost mispronouncing everything. I said like appreciate you. I didn't even mean to do that. Okay. Right now I'm just trying to figure out what angle I want to do this on, because you know, with Lethal Company you'll literally find stuff that's in the middle of the floor. Now for this specific animation, I'm gonna have him find like a big bolt. Is it called bolt in this one? It is, okay. Yeah, it's basically just a big screw. I'm gonna disable the lighting real quick so that we know exactly where we're putting this. And this is gonna be like one of the few spots where it'll actually have lighting, or just like it'll have like a little spotlight, just being like, oh look, there's a bolt right there. Pick it up. And you know, the hoarding bug here will be hiding, so he won't exactly be in the shot just yet. Maybe I'll have it adjusted like... Okay, well wait, first off I gotta see if this is gonna... Okay, it's big enough for the bug to hold, but is it big enough for the survivor to hold? Let's see. Yeah, okay. I think the sizing of this screw is fine. So we'll readjust this here. And then... It's on the ground, right? Yeah. I think this position's fine. I'm just trying to figure out, maybe... How do I want this angle to be, actually? I did kind of like the doorway one right here, but that's only just because the hoarding bug's here. I don't know if... I'll move the hoarding bug just away just for a little bit. We'll, like, put him, like... right behind the wall, I guess. I don't know, just being a sneaky little guy. Maybe we can have a little... like a woo, like a dramatic woo angle right here. Maybe. Could probably do that. We'll enable the lighting here real quick so we know exactly how this looks. Because I want to add an extra light here that's, you know... something like this, where it's just like, it puts direct focus on the bolt. We'll enable the volumetrics as well, so that, yeah, looks a lot more dramatic that way. We'll increase the brightness up a little bit, because I want this to be like the more lit up part of the shot. And then, quadratic, there we go. Now it looks more normally lit. You can move the bug farther back and have the cam kind of from the bolt and towards the bug. I could do that. I'm just trying to think, because like, let me look back at my notes here real quick for this animation. Oh wait, shoot, I completely forgot something. Oh no. Okay, because what I have marked here, flashlight turn on scene, which you know we just animated. And then the second part is avoid landmine, because there are landmines in Lethal Company, and I was planning for the first part of the animation, so if I would see the landmine, I would walk around it simply. But then by the end of the animation, like once he gets all his items, like he suddenly forgets that the landmine's there, and it would be like a funny little ending where it's just like, you know, it's a cough explosion and then the video ends. But I completely forgot to put in a landmine. Did I say that you and the bug are both looking at the bolt? Oh, that's true, actually. That's true, actually. That could be a good idea. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do with the landmine here, though. Because I do want the landmine to be there as like a little gag that like ultimately ends up being important when it wasn't earlier. Or maybe a way around it I can do is maybe we don't see the landmine, but you can hear the noise. Because there is a distinct noise that the landmine plays, so that you know where exactly the landmine is. But maybe we won't see it. You'll hear the noise, and then by the end of the animation, he forgets about it and then steps on it. Maybe we can do that. Let me just see where the landmine sound is even. Let me just... Oh god, that was loud. Where is the landmine? Oh wait, no, that starts with... Huh. Wait, where's... Maybe it's just called beep or something? Where is it? Ooh. Yeah, the music for this game is good. Okay, no, it's just bees. Is there really no bee? What would it be called? Trigger, maybe? I could probably just do it like the long way, just like go one by one with all these noises. I'm just worried that there's gonna be a loud sound and it's gonna scare me. like that. It's just so sudden. There's beeping there, but it's not the landmine. Okay, because this is as small as it looks. I'm trying to look at my screen to even read what these say. Final day before deadline. Flash. Okay, that's just outside footsteps. We should add footsteps to the animation as well. That's definitely important as well. Ow. I hate that laugh. Oh, okay, no, I think I found it. Oh my god, it's so loud. Yeah, so that's like the sound that triggers when like you step on a landmine or like when it's about to explode kind of thing. Which I think would be pretty funny to include by the end of the animation, because by the time you see that flash of light and then it cuts off, like you can only assume what happened. But there's the beep right there that we're looking for. It beeps. I don't know how often the landmine beeps. I swear it's like maybe once every 10 seconds. But obviously I don't want to do it that much in the animation, because otherwise people are going to go crazy about it. I think it's like good to like maybe include it every now and then. I'm just trying to figure out where exactly I want to put this to. Because we have the flashlight turning on sound, we have the ambience noise. Maybe we can have it play like pretty early on, like here, maybe. But it does sound like it's kind of right in front of your face, so maybe we'll set the volume of that a little bit to like 0.25 maybe, like 25%. Oh, I forgot it. I forgot my keybinds are here. Yeah, maybe it sounds a little too. Maybe like half volume. You might see my hair adjust randomly. That's just because I'm pressing numbers. Okay, half volume I think is fine. Because it's not in your face, but like you can tell it's like at least in the same room. So maybe that'll work. I do want to suggest that there's still a mine for like throughout the animation. So maybe Maybe we'll make it like a lot quieter uh, as the animation goes on, maybe. So we start at 1 second. Maybe we'll put the next sound like maybe 10 seconds in. Except it'll be a little bit quieter. Like maybe it'll be like at 40% volume instead. Did my... I don't know. Sorry, I keep being in and out. I'm being in and out of work. I'm at work. No worries, hearts, no worries. Especially for an animation stream, I think you're completely fine because, you know, it's one of those kinds of things where it's like it's fun to check the progress of like how the animation's going compared to an hour earlier, I suppose. I sent you a DM earlier, by the way. Oh yeah, I saw. I can't. I'll respond to it soon because I don't want to. Uh, I don't want to keep messaging like throughout the stream and everything. Because it wasn't just you who DM'd me. There was like apparently, yeah, like but both. There's like two other people that DM'd me at the same time. So I'll check it out soon. Don't worry. Don't worry. I also have a sudden urge to go to the bathroom. I might actually do that real quick. Wait, do y'all DM the same thing? No, it's completely unrelated. Because my dad was messaging me at the same time, was telling me to look at videos, even though I told him I was streaming. So, yeah. Alright, I'm going to do a quick be right back screen. I have to really go to the bathroom here. I will be right back. I'm back. Is background music really quiet here? I don't even know. Let me just hydrate real quick. It's so hot in my room too. Let me quickly actually open the window. My parents always like to blast the heater in my room, so Yeah, I opened the window, especially since it's getting really chilly lately, actually, so... Oh, I see we have stretching enabled. Give her a stretch, and the head pats, too. Definitely needed that, especially for animating for so long. Oh, the camera moves a little bit, I just realized. I gotta... I gotta, make sure it doesn't happen. I'll probably just remove the thing. Oh, okay, now I see what it is. Okay. Because I do want it to be on this shot here. Maybe... Maybe we'll have it on this shot here. And then we'll see, like, the footsteps of the employees stop right here. And then, like, you know, just to show that, like, the survivor stopped and notices the item. And then we'll have, like, a little hoarding bug come in and steal his item. That's probably what we'll do. CB vibing. CB vibing. And yeah, we can't forget about the landmine. I don't want to forget about that again. Because there is one presence in the room, but we just don't see it. Neither does the employee either, so that's going to be like the... I guess the whole gag of it all. So maybe we'll have the camera slowly zoom in onto this bolt. Oh, man. Yeah, I forgot. I kind of preloaded the noises that the hoarding bugs make. So that's what that noise is. Which we'll be adding these a little bit later, at least when the hoarding bug shows up. So the camera zoom in a little bit. There we go. That's like a good amount of time for it to zoom in, I think. I also want to try to find the footsteps, or like the employee footstep noises for a mansion layout in particular. Everyone's vibing. Yes, it is good that I have these non-copyright songs playing. I'm actually really glad we have these too, because this would be like a very a very non-audio stream, I guess. Like I know I have me talking, but I don't know, like background music just adds a lot. Okay, so what exactly would these noises be called here? Is it... Oh, not really super footstep, but... This just sounds like the footsteps that the creatures make, so that's probably not what we're looking for. Maybe it's just called step? This is like the only hard part about the finding the audio files here, because it can just be named literally anything here. What is that noise? Oh, shake empty can, okay. Oh, I hate hearing that noise so much. It plays every time we're in the ship. Oh my god. Okay, so spring, squeak. Oh wait, there's steps here. Oh, that's... Oh, okay, that's the sound the spore lizards make, okay. Oh, there's like multiple kinds of steps here. Step 2, step 2 underscore 0 and underscore 1. Okay, well, let me pause the music real quick. I gotta like be 100% sure here. Gotta turn up my program here because it's pretty quiet. I can't tell if it's like the same noises that are... I mean, they do sound muffled, so it does sound like a mansion layout, but... We'll probably use these. We're gonna quickly add the footsteps here before we focus on the next shot we're doing. wonder if I should actually. Yeah. No, I think y'all can see it fine. I was planning on maybe moving the little program thingy so that my moon isn't blocking it, or just my head in general. But I think it's fine. Okay, no, I can't turn on the music yet because I am doing the audio sync in here. So just move this a little farther back here. Okay, and we'll add the second variation here. So like this here. Hmm. I think it's turning out good so far. The footsteps syncing. There is another variation. I'll use this as well. Because we want to show he is still walking to the bolt. Maybe we'll just repeat the steps here too, because... Yeah. Oh, whoops. Okay. What I'm planning here is like the last two steps are going to be for this shot. We're going to see the employee's feet. They're just going to stop by here to show that he's close by to the bolt and is seeing the bolt. Especially considering that there's a huge ass light that's like directly above the bolt here. So we're going to see if we can do that. I'll put on the music. I'll be turning it on and off every now and then because I already know we're going to have to sync the steps, or sync the feet with the steps too. We'll disable the lighting as well because the work camera is kind of super bright. Alright. We shall move this a little towards this direction. Move it a little bit closer here, just to, yeah. Space out the feet as well, because they're kind of all together here. First, we are gonna, yeah. Because we don't want it clipping either. We will have to slightly animate the feet walking too, so... I mean, granted it's not as bad as like a full walk cycle, but... We do gotta do some walking physics here. We're gonna animate it. Maybe we can have it so maybe his right foot. It's like still in the process of going down. Oh. Okay, the leg's gonna be a bit awkward here. I think I know why as well. Let's see if we can move the knee here. I don't mean to make it move that fast either, so... I think the pelvis part moves too fast, actually. Maybe we gotta... Yeah, we'll just we'll have the pelvis start closer, and then we'll just drag it out like this. So this part will look a little more natural. There's a little too much build up here as well, so we'll just shorten this and then have him sort of do like a little stomping motion just to show that he's stopping with the walking. It's gonna look really awkward at first, but be patient with me. We'll definitely get this foot out of the way though. just because it's not supposed to be there yet. Not only that, but the legs are, or like the knees are definitely a little more overreactive when it comes to me moving them, but it could also be just because I haven't animated for a while. Like, I feel like the knee here isn't supposed to... I don't know. Maybe I just have to straighten it out a bit like this. Oops. Maybe I'll have this kind of like that here. Ugh. Okay, hold up. This is gonna take a bit of pelvis movement too. At least I'm sensing we're gonna need to do that. We're gonna have to move the other foot farther away. Oh, whoa. My mouse is moving. Okay, so we're gonna have the foot kind of like this. Or well, from that angle it looks bad, but where the camera's looking, it might not be too bad. Of course, we're gonna have to look back and see if this... Okay, no, that looks way too awkward. We're gonna have to animate the knee a little bit, I think. It's sort of... Let me get a better view from the work camera here. Maybe it's just too much to the side. Like maybe we have to move the foot like this, maybe? Because it sort of curves in a little bit, which I don't like. Okay. We're getting there. It still needs work, but we're getting there. This is also sort of exactly why we added like the rig in the first place, because we are going to have the pelvis bounce a little bit. Actually... Oh man, we might have to unlock the feet though. Can't believe I actually said that. We're unlocking the feet. But no, we're unlocking the feet away from the pelvis so that we can have it unlock its bounce, hopefully. Like that right there, looks kind of looks like it's doing a kicking motion and like an actual, like actual walking. So we're gonna try and decrease the intensity of that if we can. It looks good. So far so good. So far so good. Yeah, I think it's getting better. I do think I have to adjust this walking speed a little bit. The other foot's coming a little too early. I'm trying to listen to the audio here too. Let me quickly pause here and see. Oh wow, it's way too early. Maybe... Oh, I didn't even realize the little mask kind of stretches a bit when you move its head like that, but... Oh well. It's gonna be dark in the animation anyway, so... Maybe we'll do that there, and then... steps are quiet. I was expecting this to look as good as I imagined. I don't blame you honestly. With like, I don't blame you honestly. Yeah, because I did kind of phrase it on Twitter as like, oh, I'm gonna be animating for the first time on stream. But when I say for the first time, I mean more specifically streaming animating, I guess, but not like the actual action of animating. I don't know. Because like I said, I did used to like do animation commissions and stuff, so I did kind of have to, I guess, do like a whole lot of smoothing like this. I think. Why do I smell shampoo? I literally opened my window and I guess someone's taking a shower nearby or something because someone's shampoo smells strong. I don't know. I don't know why I'm smelling that. It's so random. Yeah, I definitely gotta fix the stiffness of the legs here, but just trying to figure out. Are you watching people take a shower, you perv? No, no, I'm not. No, that's not what I do. I am a lunar being, not a lunar not a lunar panty raider or whatever. I don't know. Oh my god. I'm sorry if the constant noise drives you a bit crazy. I'm just looking over and over and over. I'm going to move the pelvis slightly downward to show that he is putting pressure on that knee, just so it doesn't look like it's completely stiff. There we go. Oh man, that could have looked so good. Hold up. I think because positioning here is definitely a bit awkward. Maybe it's because I just have to move the pelvis slightly to this direction. Maybe. Or well, the foot is kind of clipping a little bit. Maybe we'll see if we can get this out of the ground here. Just do. Oh wait, where's the end of the shoe? Has it actually not been clipping the whole time? I guess not. Because it actually does look flat when I'm looking at it now. Like it's supposed to be that flat, I guess. Okay, he does kind of flail his left foot a little too fast here. Let me just... Or maybe he's just doing it too high, I guess. Maybe we'll put it a little lower like this. Oh no, it still looks... We'll just do that. Oh, but now it's kind of going back way too much. I'm gonna put on music again. A lunar pervert? Nuh-uh. Only I get to call myself names. I'm calling myself the most undecipherable lunar being out there. Who is perfect in every way, pretty much. I'm always perfect. Never a perv. Okay, maybe... I'm gonna try and move the toe a little bit. The toe bone, I guess. Because maybe that's what's making it look a bit awkward. We can just maybe have that lift up a little bit and then go back to its original position here, so like maybe like that. I guess it helps a little bit, but... Oh, you know what? Maybe it's because, like... Gotta have the heel touch the ground like that. Ooh, okay, I like that. I like that. Okay, okay, okay. Now you just gotta do the same thing for the other foot. I do notice the knee moves a little too fast, but I think, like, with how you've animated the foot, I think it's perfectly fine. I actually think the other foot is pretty alright too. I think you kind of have to smoothen it out a little bit. Yeah, like kind of move back a little bit, or this part of it. Just move it like right here, maybe? And we'll have the pelvis move around a little bit so that the legs don't randomly freeze up. I'm gonna go a little faster though, so it's like... maybe we don't have him raise up too high like that, maybe just like that. You know, I actually think that looks good. Yeah, honestly, like, yeah, I think we smoothed it out pretty well. The only difficulty now, though, is I was actually just thinking about this when we were at the Be Right Back screen. The only difficult part about this now is to animate the hoarding bug. Because let's take a look at how the hoarding bug looks here. Let's bring you out. Get over here. Here you go. I've never animated anything with legs like this, so this one, animating the hoarding bug move, especially considering that it's like extremely small, like we're gonna have to capture like its walk cycle entirely for it to pick up the bullet. So this is definitely gonna be the more I would say like the most challenging part of the animation, honestly. Just thinking about like how everything's gonna go in my head, like this one will probably be the one that takes the most time. But other than that, like animating the arms and stuff should be a little bit easy, but yeah, this has like a bit of a spider thing to it, like a little bit of a spider kind of movement, which, yeah, I have animated spiders before, and it's very, very hard. It's like triple the amount you have to, or I guess like quadruple the amount you would have to deal with like in terms of like having the legs move. It's so annoying. Like even though it has two legs, it's like still in that awkward like motion, or like the awkward I mean, you know what I mean, like the legs are just kind of bent outwards like this. We shall figure it out. For now, we're just trying the lighting here and see how this looks. Oh yeah, the lighting for the legs are actually fine. Let me close the window because now it's getting too cold. Yeah, I mentioned about being kind of tricky. Yeah. Especially since I don't really animate a whole lot of bugs. I guess it's a learning experience for me now of this stream. We're heading over to the more difficult part. I'll also have to figure out how to exactly introduce this hoarding bug in the shot, because I feel like, you know, you can kind of see, like, at least through the volumetricness of the light, that like it looks maybe dark enough so that you wouldn't see anything come out of it, but when you actually move the bug, you can kind of vaguely see it here. Unless if maybe we'll keep them there the entire shot, and then like it's only until when the survivor walks closer is when the hoarding bug is alert, maybe. Maybe that's what we can do, because I don't want them coming around the corner. I feel like I think it'd be like a nice revealing shot just to have it look like this. Having no music would be kind of awkward to watch. Yeah. I was you know, I've been planning on an animation stream for quite a while, and I just knew, like, in the top of my head, like, it needs music. It needs music. Because let's turn on the music right now and even experiment here. Like, it's literally dead silent. Like, at least if the Gran Turismo streams, like, there's at least cars driving in the back. That's you know, it's at least something. But, you know, me just being like, oh, let's animate the leg here, and let us put in a light, and oh wait, no, I'm having trouble with this. Let me just adjust this here, and yeah, let me just. I'm trying to think about what I'm gonna do with this animation. Yeah, you get the point. Should I expect music for GT3 streams? Oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna see if I can, like, I mean, I'll probably just use the same playlist that I've been using here. Unless if maybe that'll be like around the time where you show me like the fire copyright songs that you had in mind. That could be interesting too. And maybe around I'll get to a time where it's like feature music, where it's like it might still be copyright, but it's like not as bad. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but for now, like, a playlist like this is perfect for a stream that's like this. Okay, so you can see this, you can kind of see the silhouette of this bug here, kinda. So, keeping that in mind. Yeah, no, the bug is gonna notice that someone is near it. Oh god. That someone is near his item. So, hoarding bug's not gonna like that, he's gonna be angry. So, once he gets into the shot here is probably when we'll have camera move up a little bit to reveal like the little silhouette here. Or not to reveal, but just to kind of, I guess show, or to put more focus on the silhouette maybe. We'll have it not bounce as much here, there we go. Or well, kinda, alright, no, let's just delete this keyframe here. Out here I think is fine. Going back to my old stomping grounds of Forza 4, for how much better it is compared to the new one. Didn't realize how much they removed in the game until I played 4 and 5. Oh, is it the one that's just called Forza Motorsport? Or I guess technically the 8th one? Because I've heard of, I don't know, because I saw like the graphics of it. I really wanted to try it out because of it, but after looking at the Steam reviews, it's just like, oh, maybe it's not as good. Like maybe it's not worth getting it anymore. I haven't really played much of the Forzas other than Forza Horizon 5, but I did really enjoy Forza Horizon 5. That was cool at first, but the game had a lot of problems. Oh, damn. That's unfortunate, actually. Because I think what we really need right now is some good racing games out there, but I mean, not to say Forza is a bad racing game, but like, the fact that it had like this much problems, is just kind of like, oh, it's a little bit disappointing. There's a save glitch which deletes the save sometimes. Oh, okay, now I would be mad. No, they have to make that a priority to fix. Especially thinking about that with like Gran Turismo too. Like we've been streaming that like literally ever since I became Soul. And we still aren't finished with it. And if I ever lost that save, I would like actually scream. So they definitely have to fix that. It really disappointed me. Yeah, I can imagine. Oh god! Oh my god! Sounds are so scary. I hate that. Oh wait, why am I looking for a bug noise when we literally have one right here? Well, just the volume a little bit, because a hoarding bug is a little bit far. We'll put it.
Yeah.
0.5. Who did that? Oh, I see. I see how it is. Hello, Azrael. Thank you for the yeah. Okay, no, I don't want the bug noise playing this early on. There we go, okay. I think for now it's fine to have the silhouette still like static the way it is right now. Just because it's like not really the main focus of the shot right now, but once it makes a noise here, we'll move a little bit of bones. We'll just disable the lighting here, just so we get a better view of it. Look at you doing way more in this program than I could. Yeah, I've actually been using this program for like ever since it came out. So I definitely have like a little bit of I guess expertise with it. But yeah, no, I think out of all the, I guess almost 2.5 hours of progress I've been doing, I've been able to make this guy look around and then find some loot. And yeah, very soon here we're gonna have like a little bug just be like rawr, and then yeah, I made like 2 simple animations in here. Maybe just use it for photos. Oh, I see, yeah. Yeah, SFM's pretty good at posters as well. I used to make a whole lot of those too. But yeah, I've like, in the past I've made like a ton of animations. Which is kind of why actually I wanted to do an SFM stream, because I wanted to kind of, I guess kind of show what I used to do a lot before I became Soul, I guess. Because I used to make a whole lot of content with this program. I could probably make some cool, but I'm just like, that is a huge mood right there. I used to go be on like a lot of animation or like an animator's block kind of thing. Like, I could 100% relate to that. But yeah, let us move the hoarding bug's spine here if we can. Or at least have it make some, do like a little thing. Like I kind of want to animate the little spiky things, but it doesn't seem like, or wait. Oh, weird, that's considered its fingers, okay. Okay, it's considered its fingers in terms of the action, of how this model is rigged, so. Interesting, okay. Productivity is something I lack in life. Mood. It's sort of my New Year's resolution actually to be more productive with my life. But I say that, but then like literally next week I become lazy again and then it's all ruined. But yeah. I do try. Maybe if I had another 3D model and have my horns be fingered. That'd be kind of a crazy concept, actually, just thinking about that. Because I don't think I've seen like any horned VTubers have like horns that are like fingers that can move. Like it could be pretty creepy but cool at the same time, honestly. I don't know. I'm just thinking about that right now. That sounds really cool. Also, when you said horn, I almost, for whatever reason, I almost thought you meant clown horn, like the like the clown horns you'd find in Lethal Company. Just having those clown horns as horns is just interesting to me. I don't believe in New Year's resolutions mainly because people almost never follow through with them. Yeah, I try to do them. Like I remember from last year, I had like my resolutions, but then literally like you know I would do good for like the first week, but then like the next week after, it's like, okay, I'm lazy. I'm too lazy to do this. I'm just resorting back to my 2021 self. Did I guess that noise right? The wait, hold up. Is the air horn in here? Let me find the air horn. Yep. I love it. Okay, but nah. I'm planning on moving its little, I guess fingers, what you call them here. I think they're just antennas, but we're calling them fingers because that's what the model was calling it. Move its little fingers to make it seem aware that someone's nearby its item, so we'll just, how do I maybe wanna... Okay, I guess I'll move it like this. And then... What is this one? Okay, this is the other... Yeah, the index. The index bone. I think it's like one of the few times where it's like, well, actually, it'll be okay to have this part move spastically. Because you know how it'd be with, like, disgusting creatures like this. I just kind of move all the antenna parts, like, very spastically. So, like, maybe I can have it so that... Like that, maybe? Okay, no, I think it has to be a little bit faster. Because we could kind of see it curve a little bit, but I don't want no curve. I want it to be fast enough. We could maybe just do like a copy and paste of the keyframes too. Like maybe if we copied these here and then pasted it to redo the motion. And then maybe add a little bit of variance, like maybe this right here, like it moves this way for a bit. And that's why it stops making a noise, so we'll just have it move backward like that and have it revert back to its original position. We'll do the same thing for the other thing here too. We'll have it move in like completely random directions. You know what's also amazing too about this about our animation session so far? We have not crashed once. Because this program, like, you know, I've been animating with it for a while, like it crashes frequently. Like sometimes you can just add a light and then it'll like crash, like it's like that unstable of a program. Especially considering I'm like streaming and having VTube Studio on at the same time, like I would hope that like I would almost expect a crash here. I really hope you saved. Yeah, no, I'm like literally control S-ing like once every 15 seconds. It's like I just have like so much paranoia. Because, you know, I have actually worked on animations that have been like 5 minutes long before, or just around that general area of it being super long. And, you know, sometimes I would forget to save and then I would actually be driven mad. Like, I do not have a good relationship with this program. Maybe they updated the program much better. Hey, don't worry, this program's still in beta. I'm sure I'll fix it. Yeah, no, exactly. They'll never update it. It's been in beta for 11 years, so it's safe to assume that it's gonna be like that for quite a while. Maybe they'll take it out of beta in like the next 27 years. I don't know. Maybe when I have a family or something. Ooh, okay. I actually do like how I animate these antennas. That looks very natural, actually. I could maybe animate the back parts. Oh wow, there's a lot of back parts. We'll only animate the part that's visible. Oh, this is like the middle finger, I guess. And I'm getting a bit of enjoyment out of like how these are labeled. So I guess we'll kind of move this one back right there, and then Maybe with these ones we don't have to be like as spastic because we kind of already have focus with the front antennas anyway. Let's move the other middle finger, I guess, and then we'll have it do the same thing, kind of. I'm gonna try to move the other one a little bit more still, because it does kind of look like it's just half-assed moved. So I don't want to half-ass anything in this animation, actually, despite my intentions of this animation being like a little more on the comedic side. Where's the other finger here? There we go. We'll just move this slightly downward. We can give it a little bit of sway there, and then yeah. I love that so much. I'm actually so like, I know it's like only one bone we're moving, but like, looks so good. I think I'm actually proud of myself here. Looks really amazing. All right. Now you're just gonna move. What do I have to move next? How's the spine? Okay. It only has one spine bone, so. I'm just debating now if we want to have this move also move a little bit spastically, or if just a simple motion here is good enough. I'm gonna move the arms though, for sure. So is it gonna be part 2 of the stream, or are you planning on doing all this on one night? Oh no, definitely not. Because the animation I'm planning on doing right here, like, I'm hoping for it to be at least a minute long, and we only have 8 seconds done of it so far out of the 2 hours and 45 minutes we've been doing of this stream. So I might do it in parts if y'all are actually still interested. Because originally I was planning on just animating this, and then like I'd probably animate the rest on my own time. But if y'all are actually enjoying watching this, I can probably do a part 2 of this. Because I know it can be a little bit boring sometimes to just see someone do work. Or just like, you know, someone trying to animate the same thing over and over, but I mean, I don't know, if you're interested, I can 100% maybe do another stream of this, of finishing it. Seeing the creative process is always cool. This is why work streams exist. I guess I just never done a work stream, so it's like, I don't know. At least until now, like as my first stream of the year, it's I guess it's technically a work stream. I've never actually done it before, so it's pretty interesting process so far. Why is the hoarding bug so adorable? I don't know if I'm just crazy, but like, look, it already looks like it wants to give you a hug just by doing that. It's adorable. Hold on, let me sync the arms here. Just so it doesn't look off sync here. Get the upper arm here. Another hard part about this that we're gonna have to deal with the bug here, especially since the bug has definitely like a different anatomy compared to the employee. I feel like we're gonna have to do this with no rig, so the walking cycle here is definitely gonna be a little more, I guess, half-assed compared to what we have with the employee here. Because with the employee we have like the rig, but you know, that gives like that little bounce here. But with the bug it's gonna be different. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. People do art streams. This is no different. Yeah, it's true. I guess it's animation is still considered a work of art. So even though I don't really like to toot my own horn like that, but it is still a piece of media that we are working on. I mean, that bug doesn't look like something I immediately want to kill. Yeah, it's just like a, I don't know, like it's like one of the very few, I guess, neutral monsters of the game. Like they don't actually seek out to kill you or anything. Like they only do that if you like steal their item. So like whenever you see them pass by and then they just like look at you as they're walking, it's just like, oh, they're not hurting me. That's pretty cool. And just looking at them, they're just like, oh, they, you know, he seems chill like that. Cute is a bit of a stretch though. Maybe we'll just say adorable. I mean, look at him. Like he looks like someone I want to headbutt. Like you can already imagine the yippee mod. That's just that he's just audibly saying here. Adorable is the same thing as cute. A little bit, but it's not like, I don't know. I guess it kind of depends on how you say it and how you view it, I guess. Okay, how am I gonna do this shot here? Maybe I'll just have him, like, as he's doing this, I'll have him walk forward a little bit. Just to kind of show off the defensiveness of the hoarding bugs a little bit. So I'll have him walk in a straight line, hopefully. There we go. We're also gonna have to add the walking sound effects, because I don't think we have the walking sound effects for the hoarding bug. Let me turn off the music here real quick, because we gotta find the audio file for the walking. Definitely not that. Oh, bit. Jesus. A lot of loud noises for the Lethal Company soundtrack. Wait, this is called Barefoot Step. What the heck? That does not sound right. I don't like that. I don't like those noises. Like, when even do these play? I actually don't even know. It's called Barefoot, so... I actually didn't even mean to play that. How did you differentiate adorable and cute? So I'd like to know. Oh god. Well, not neither of those things. I don't know. I kind of consider like... I kind of consider like cute to be used for like people who you might have a slight attraction to. But if like adorable more is like in like the more wholesome way, I guess. I don't know. What? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Because to me it's the same thing. Yeah, I mean it's fine if you see it as the same thing. That's just how I've always kind of interpreted the two words before. Oh my god, that's so loud. Bro, I almost saw you crash just with the bell. That would have been great. Hold on, I'm gonna quickly Control S here. Because even though I know it didn't, it's literally just walking on eggshells is in this program. See, so it was cute. You were I knew you were gonna bring that up. No, that's not what I meant. I'm changing my words now. I'm not. I am not attracted to this bug. I find it adorable that I'm changing my phrasing. I love playing those noises. I can't spam it though, or else it's just gonna use the sound here. Okay, wait. Where would we find the bug walking here? Fucking weird. You're lucky you're a mod. I feel like that's all of you right now laughing at me. Okay. Wait, metal walk? Okay, no, that's just walking in the facility.
This wall cannot contain.
Oh, okay. So then So the wall can't contain you. I get that. Oh wait. Yeah, this is unironically a really good part of the soundtrack. The emote you used for what was it? So when you said it was cute, you were attracted to it. One, I can imagine the audio for it just being this. Like, it just seems perfect to me. Oh, okay, no, that's the snare plate noises. Where's the? Bring it. Oh god, that is loud. Um, Jesus, some of these noises are super quiet, but then other times they'll just be really jump scary. Like that, for instance, that was like so far distance. Okay, wait, now let me go back, because I think it was called Bug, right? I don't know. Bug walk. Okay, no, I found all the bug walking noises. We'll just use those. We'll get like a few variations of it. We'll just add all 4 of them here, just for reference. Bug 2, bug 3, and bug 4. There we go. And we'll move these 3 somewhere over here. I don't know, at least for the thing. Are all these sounds from Lethal Company? Yeah, I have it on a. I have it set on a. What do you call? Or well, it's in my user mod folder, but I've like exported all the sound files into the little program thingy. I guess I didn't export them. I just kind of subscribed to a Steam Workshop thing where someone else imported the sounds, and yeah, I just imported, or once I downloaded it, I put it into the program thingy. Yeah, at least like all the sounds I've played so far have all been from Lethal Company. Oh wait, the bug moves a lot faster than I wanted to. Hold up. I don't want to move in that instantly. Let's just. Yeah. Alright. Let's add the bug walking noises. They do kind of walk a little bit fast, so we are going to have to. Do kind of have to use these sounds quite a lot here. Or maybe I should just add these like after I animate the walk cycle, because it was a bit hard just now to kind of sync the sounds of the survivor here. So maybe we'll do that first. So I guess we'll play the music here and we'll continue with the animation process. Where are your legs? There are your legs. Hip and knee. Okay, so it doesn't have any toe bones, which makes sense, obviously. This thing has no toes. So maybe we'll move. Maybe we'll move the. Yeah, we'll get a keyframe of every single bone here, and then we'll start by moving this. Or oh, okay, wait, no, he moves a lot earlier than that. Which part does he move at though? Oh wait, no, it might be accidentally. Okay, around here. Alright. Good to know. I'm having a bit of trouble deciding what leg I want to animate first. I don't know why. Maybe I'll do the left hip here. Oh, man, I actually don't know how the hoarding bugs walk. Do they just like... Do they move like this? Like, do they project their leg out like that? I'm just experimenting for now because I actually don't know how they walk. Or like I've never taking a look at how precisely they walk. You know what? Have you not watched any reference? Yeah. I'm actually gonna do that right now just to see. Hoarding bug lethal company. Racist hoarding bug has more. What the? Oh, I'm assuming that's a mod. Why is there a mod called racist hoarding bug? Did he just like randomly shout slurs or something? I have no clue. So dumb. Okay, I think I found a video, or I think I found a reference. I'm just looking randomly on YouTube on other people's stuff. Let me see if I can quickly show this. Yeah. Oh, is this video is kind of dark though. You know, I literally can't tell how they walk still from this. There might be, or they can kind of see it, but they're walking sideways, so it's like really hard to. Why is the quality like this? Oh my god, it's holding a shovel. Oh my god. Um, trying to figure out where exactly is a good reference of like the thing. Okay, we have this muted, so we can just see from here. How does it? Oh, wait, so it never puts its legs in front of itself? It's always behind it? Huh. It just stares at you. It's adorable. At least it was me. I have no idea what racist, that's what it's called. The racist hoarding bug is more lines, but I have no clue what this could be. I'm muting it just in case. But yeah, no, I think I got the gist of it. I think it's literally just it walks, or well, it never like protrudes its legs like in front of itself. So we'll go with that reference, I guess. I'm turning on the music. We'll continue. Yeah, so we gotta undo this part. I guess we gotta figure out how exactly to exaggerate the walking movements without actually putting it too far ahead. Because looking right now, like you can see it does have the potential to move it forward, but I guess we'll figure it out. You know, we just have to move this a little bit upward a bit. Maybe like this. Because I want to show it's walking forward with like how I want to do the motions and stuff. Maybe we'll have this leg twist a little bit so that it shows that the there's still some momentum when he walks, maybe. Yeah, like that. I think that was perfect. We'll have this move forward. Kinda like that. And then we'll have this leg here. Kind of fall back a little bit while he's walking. Like that. What else do I need next here? Okay, now that leg is moving forward, so we'll move the next leg next. It already looks way better. Thank you. I do feel like I'm moving this one a little too forward, so I'm gonna try and not make that as intense here. Like maybe I'll just rotate it a little bit? I don't know. Or maybe I'll just do that. We'll add a bit of like sway with its spine too, just so it doesn't look too stiff. Because it's a bug, like I do kind of think the legs look good for the most part. Yeah, we'll just have this leg drag a little bit, so we'll just keep it like that, I guess. I think maybe... Okay, now this leg sinks to the ground a little bit, so we'll just try and do that. Is part of its body in the floor? Let me raise this pelvis a little bit and see. Okay, it is a little bit, but it's not by a whole lot, luckily. Okay. Now we'll... add a bit of walking motion to the spine. Yeah, so we'll just do a little bit of that. Just looking that over again here. I actually think it looks good as it is, I think. Like, I think it doesn't look that bad. Yeah. Also, sorry if I'm a little bit more quiet as the stream keeps going, because my voice is actually giving out a little bit. It's been a while since I've streamed, so it's like my voice is like already not used to talking as much. But yeah, it looks like we're getting some progress here. Maybe let's see how it looks with lighting here, just to see if we need any changes with the lighting. Something about that is actually a bit terrifying if it's under this lighting. I don't know what it is. I mean, I think it's fine the way it is now. It's just because I do plan on having a shot cut off as soon as the bug kind of reveals itself a little bit. I should move the legs a little bit just before we switch though. Let me find the hip here. Yeah, no, it kind of stops moving suddenly here, so we'll just put it slightly forward for this leg. I think the other one is fine. We'll have the shot switch at this point here. And let me brainstorm for a bit here of like how I want the camera angle to be. So maybe like I think like just a hoarding bug getting close here and like taking the loot here is probably good. Let me check the lighting here. I do kind of want to change the background lighting here because it looks like an obviously placed light. Like maybe like right here looks more natural. Ooh, but now I'm thinking about it, I wonder if I should actually change the tint of the light a little bit. Let me see what I can do with... Oh my god, I just realized I'm forgetting to rename some of these. Bolt. So we added a bolt. And then... spotlight. There we go. We're doing that. Spotlight will change... kind of digging a little bit of this tint here. Because it does kind of blend in with the background a little more. Because if there is kind of like one thing I've learned a little bit when it comes to animating is to like not always have like I don't know, because when I was learning from like other fellow animators who I used to animate with, like they told me that it's usually best to not have the light color unchanged, like to at least have some variety in it. Like right here, it looks like less harsh to the eyes, I feel like. Like it actually matches more of the environment, so having it like not be completely white is... I think is like recommended, I'd say. Like I think what right here looks pretty good already. I think it's fine for the flashlight here, because obviously it emits white light, but in terms of like the spotlight here, like as part of the environment, like I think the tint we have here is pretty good. Let me stretch real quick. How are y'all doing? I just yawned, so I already know I'm already gonna be feeling tired here soon. But so far, like, it seems we have confirmed to have like a finished 10 seconds of this animation done so far, which is actually amazing progress. I think we've been doing pretty good. I'm trying to think of the thing here. I'm thinking we'll maybe do like another 20 minutes of this, and then I'll rest my voice and take a break, I guess. And by that, of course, will be when I end the stream, because I do have work tomorrow, so I don't want to stay up too late. But yeah, in this next shot, okay, wait, now let me look at my ideas list, or my brainstorming list. Big bolt in that way, or bug noses, gets angry. Okay. Alright, so I'm planning on having... I'm actually debating right now, because a hoarding bug makes a different noise when it's irritated. And you know, it usually flies at you if you steal its item. But I'm wondering if like I should have the employees scared just by the looks of it alone, or if he's gonna be scared just cause it's angry. Maybe I'll just have it as looks alone so that we don't have to animate the full like flying thing, maybe. Because of that, I generally don't know how this anime works when it comes to flying. I would have no idea how to do that. Maybe we'll have it so that like, okay, because it is walking towards the bolt. It's walking towards the bolt, and then we'll move this hip, quote unquote, and then we'll go right there. And if the other hip, we have it drag over there. Okay. You know, I honestly thought animating a hoarding bug was going to be a lot harder, but I think just because it's a bug alone, like, we're actually having a lot of luck with it. Didn't we listen to the song already? Maybe I just heard it before, I don't know. I swear we have, I guess not though. I am gonna move the pelvis a little bit to have a bit of sway. And we'll move the spine a bit as well. It's a bit harsh in the movement here. I am going to move the legs one more time here. Just because it does walk fast, so we gotta make it feel a little more natural in terms of how fast it walks. The walks per second, I guess you can call it. We keep it there and then... I am kind of messing up a little bit on the legs, but we'll get this fixed here. Okay. I feel like this one stops too suddenly though, this leg in particular. Or well, I don't know. I am kind of not moving the knees, but there's not really a point to move the knees when it seems like they're kind of in that position all the time. I guess the only exception would be if they were attacking, I guess, but doesn't seem like we need to. I'm gonna have to make the legs a little more synced here though. We'll probably just move it like right here maybe. We did add a bit of a bounce too to show it stopping, so like we'll sync that with the other leg. I think I'm gonna move the gonna start moving the arms a little bit in this shot too. Have a bit of sway while he's walking to the arms too, so we'll have the upper arm here. I should probably repose the employee a little bit, because we weren't exactly meant to see this kind of angle, I guess. Make it so it looks like his standing is a little more normal, so his legs are kind of awkwardly spread out a little bit. Just a little bit, just like, maybe we'll just move it like, maybe here. Looks a little better. And the other hand here, this one is not, I didn't really pose the fingers at all, it's kind of in its default. So pose them a little bit, just so it doesn't look too stiff. Maybe we'll just move the thumb like, maybe right here. And we'll maybe curve the fingers very, very slightly. go. Index. Wait, am I getting... Oh, I see. Okay, so the middle finger is actually a little bit sharp compared to the other fingers. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I think the hand is fine, honestly. We weren't planning on doing too much anyway. Like, it is supposed to be, or at least in my head, it's his hand isn't meant to be like in like a fist or anything. It's more of like a relaxed, just a general hand position, I guess. Yeah, okay. Let me just take a look at this animation of the full lighting here, just to see what we've done so far here. Okay, not bad. I'm actually really proud of this so far. It's kind of interesting too to see it from like the work camera as well. Especially with how bright everything is on the work camera. It's just like an actual flashbang to live in. But yeah, no, I'm extremely proud of this so far. Just trying to think about what to do next here. So I'm thinking maybe... Yeah, we'll have the camera slightly move like this, like in a bit of the hoarding bugs direction a little bit. And then the camera will move a little bit dramatically in this part, because I am planning for the employee to get a little bit scared by its sight, because it is a monster after all, so it's going to be unexpected since it comes out from the shadows. Yeah, like I think that motion for the camera is great for emphasizing the surprise here, so... Now we do want the employee looking in the direction of the hoarding bug, so we'll move his head a little bit. Don't really need to change too much of the employee's current stance, other than right now, I guess. So because he's getting scared, obviously, we're gonna have to... Definitely gonna have to be more expressive with his movement. So far, everything has been mostly stiff. I kind of wanted him to be scared in like a little more of a cartoony way, so we're gonna have to be a lot more wavy with our animation flow, if you know what I mean. So we'll do that. Excuse me. Actually, just move all this into here. Because I want to show this little stance first, for like maybe just 1 or less than a second, and then he'll be pretty surprised. Okay, now we gotta exaggerate it around here. With how I'm animating this too, I'm planning on having it so that the employee gets so scared that he's gonna drop his flashlight by accident, and that's when the hoarding bug will have more interest in whatever the flashlight is. So that's how this part of the animation is gonna go. Just trying to figure out how exactly I'm gonna drop it to, because they are in like the exact same proximity. So it's like maybe that'll be like when another shot will cut in or something. I don't know. Start moving his other arm too. Along of his leg too, because there is a very specific scared stance that I'm thinking about having him do. Have this leg kind of move a little bit in an instant. It's because this foot is gonna kind of lift up a little bit. Yeah. I'm actually kind of surprised how easily I animated that. But yeah, we're gonna drop the flashlight if we can. Which we'll have to, I guess, kind of include having the flashlight not move with the hand here, so that's going to be a bit of a, I guess, the more difficult part. Well, it's already moving here, so I could probably unlock it at this point here. Oh wait, no, okay, hold on. Alright, I did mess up a little bit here. Hold on, let me, Alright, no, the lock's back, okay. Okay, how do I do this? Maybe I have to add the benchmark first, and then... And then we can move it. Oh, okay, no, it did something weird this time. I guess I actually have to make... Or well... Maybe we can do it the hard way where we can just animate the flashlight going with his hand. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be too bad. He's only gonna be holding it for like 1 second for the shot, so... Just gotta get the lock for his hand back, though. If we can. Let me just... We'll lock his hand onto the flashlight. Playhead. And then... Yeah, he doesn't move as much for this part. So we'll unlock the flashlight. Just have him do that, or just have the flashlight do that. I don't know why it randomly moves there, or I guess it's just because of these two here. We'll just delete that. Yeah, it still moves randomly down here, I don't know why. I guess we just have to playhead this and then, yeah. It is a little bit desynced of the hand, but it's only gonna be for one shot, and it's not really the main focus of the shot either, so I think it's fine if you do it like this. But I guess we'll have to see once we actually end up rendering it. Okay, yeah, so there's a lot of exaggerated movement here, so we'll do it frame by frame pretty much. I also completely forgot to change the FPS of this. Because I think by default it's like, it sets your animations to 24 frames per second. When I'm thinking I should have done 30. I don't know. Maybe this can be when the flashlight gets out of his hand. Go just be kind of maybe tossed in the hoarding bug's direction a little bit. I also notice there's a little spot of light here that shouldn't be there. Let's readjust that. Flashlight light. Yeah. Does that work actually? Oh, I think I removed it. Yeah. Or oh, it's back in this shot. Let's see. How can I? Or oh. This doesn't show. Yeah, no. I think we're good here. Big chunky stream today, huh? Yeah, when it comes to animating, like, I was actually planning on having this be a long stream. Or like a slightly longer stream than usual, because I do actually end up often getting immersive animating a little bit. Especially since I'm like curious as to like how much progress I have, you know? But yeah, it's a little bit chunky, but I am going to be ending it very, very, very soon here. I might just animate like, the flashlight being dropped and then... Or well, I'll animate the flashlight being dropped and then animate a little bit more of the employee's scared expression. And then that's when we'll call it a night. Hoarding bug's fine the way it is right now. Okay, so... don't think... Now we're testing our physics, like if we understand physics well, because now we gotta, I guess kind of emphasize that he like kind of tossed it away a little bit, tossed the flashlight away out of fear. Yeah, because we gotta have it go up first and then go down a little bit. I think that might land in front of the hoarding bug, actually. That could be perfect. It sort of looks like a half-assed throw, but we'll be animating the fingers here soon as well. We'll also, of course, kind of rotate the flashlight around to emphasize it's being spastically thrown. I like that. I think that's pretty good. Okay, now we just gotta animate the employee now. Gonna emphasize a little more of his scarediness. Kind of like that. And usually when you want to be more expressive, you want to try to animate some of these spines here as well. Like even just him kind of getting momentum from the move expressively is like already pretty good. We'll do the same thing for his other spines. I'm gonna try to sync them up a little bit as well. Sometimes if you do them spaced out like that, it's gonna look a bit awkward. Like this spine too is moving here, I'll do that. thinking of making this like another shot too, though, because we do kind of want some jitter added to the employee. We're gonna move the other foot as well. That's not clipping through the other knee. Indeed. Very chunky stream. It is the first stream of the year, so I gotta make it count. Especially with doing something different, you know? Because, you know, I think it'd be fun to just kind of, like, start a first stream off, kind of, I guess, revealing a little bit of what I kind of did a lot before I was Soul. So, I think it's nice, like a cool thing to kind of show off a little bit. Okay, I'll definitely have to roll up his fingers a little more, or at least on the other hand here. To show that he's so skilled. I'm actually debating on like what sound I want to use for his scream too, because like I don't really want it to be silent. It could be just be like a yelp too, maybe, but still not sure. We might figure that out like if I do decide to do like a next animation stream, which seems most likely now that now that I know how you all feel about this so far. Because I actually do enjoy animating quite a lot, as long as the program isn't crashing. So, which it hasn't crashed like at all, miraculously. So, I'm very happy about that. It's too good to be true. I think this is just a dream. Okay, that's not bad for the fingers actually. Okay, I'm gonna see how the lighting looks here because this does have like an active light on it. Okay, that's actually not bad. I was a bit worried if like the volumetric light was gonna look awkward moving with it, but it doesn't look bad at all. There's like a little bit of a flash of... Am I just seeing things? Okay, there is a bit of weird light on the wall. I wasn't hallucinating that. It's a bit hard to tell because of the motion blur. Maybe we'll just have to... Maybe make the light smaller here. And in this case, just zooming in. Like that, maybe. Let's see. Okay, yeah, no, that weird light is gone on the wall. Cool. Perfect. I might actually add a second light here. The employee does look a little bit dark on the final part of the camera here. I'll add one that isn't too annoying here. maybe we'll just add like, how do I want to angle this here? Maybe something like this? I don't know. I'm actually okay with that lighting. I don't think I've moved the employee's head yet, so maybe we'll do that here real quick. I'm sorry. I really, really like this so far. I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm just trying to figure out now if I want to make it jitter, because basically what jittering does is that it kind of quite literally shakes around the model a lot for you, I guess. So you don't have to animate it like animate them like shaking manually, which takes like a lot of time. Basically like this here, I'm gonna demonstrate. Like that, yeah. Just to kind of show that he's like shaking a lot. The only thing is though, you kind of have to do it in another shot because he's already kind of shaking over here too. Yeah, like it'd be best if he shook like right after he throws his flashlight. So we're gonna undo that jitter and we're gonna make like a, I guess technically a new shot here. But before I want to do that, I think I want to at least move the camera just a little bit. Yeah, like maybe that can cut from there, maybe. We'll animate the hoarding bug a little more before we start the jitter as well. We'll have like the hoarding bug look down at the flashlight. It'd be like, wait, what is that? Though I do kind of want to have him look a little bit later than that. Like maybe like around here. We'll have him look down or down faster. Yeah. We'll move his arms a little bit too while he's doing that. Like we'll have his right arm here. Kinda move that weight out of his face a little bit. Like that, yeah. We'll add like a little curious sound too. A little curious sound that it's making. We'll just like copy and paste the one we had before and then like just kinda cut the audio file a little bit. So like it's kinda like this. Yeah. I want to make the hoarding bug's fingers a little bit too. Super long fingers. Yeah, we gotta look for the other index finger here. Oh wait, no, that's the middle part of the antenna. Do bottom part. Make sure you're making sure it's the bottom part. And then the other one stops here, so we'll just do that. I can't help but just really like this animation so far. I actually genuinely want to finish it because I have like so many unfinished animations, but like this one I actually feel motivated to do just because of how proud I am of it. It's a really good feeling. I like practically turn myself into an alcoholic, or not an alcoholic, a workaholic, just doing this. Okay. So I think like as soon as I'm actually debating if I even should do this because there's kind of like a weird thing with SFM where it's like if you make another shot, it kind of flickers the volumetric light a little bit. So I don't know. We'll jitter the pelvis a little bit and see what we think. Just a tiny bit, you can see. Yeah, I don't know about this. The volumetric light just like randomly flashes, which I don't like. You can maybe assume that like it's just the flashlight hitting the ground, but actually I don't know. Oh, I do want to add the flashlight dropping noise too. Flash. Yep, that's it. Very first thing too. It is a little bit loud though. We'll just turn that down by like 25%. Alright. I might keep it, just because it could be assumed that the flashlight is like the one that's like causing the random flicker. Because it makes sense, when you drop a flashlight it might flicker the light maybe, so who knows. But if I end up not liking it, I'll probably just end up not jittering his body. Yeah, I think that'll be all I'll do for now. Let's take a look back at our animation and let's let me just put this full screen here if I can. And then, yeah, we'll extend it right here. Or camera, we'll just do that. There you go, that's like 4 hours of work with the animation. I think we did pretty good. I am looking back at it because I do want to keep looking over and see if there's like any animation errors that are at least extremely visible. But as far as I see it, like I don't think there's much. I mean, there is like the random space between the volumetric light and the flashlight here, but it's just kind of an SFM thing, you know? It's not like, there's not really much I can do about it. Especially since in like the other angles here, it's like, yeah, like when you pause it, it's like you don't see that. So it could just be a thing where it's like, maybe you have to render it and it'll look better that way. Yeah, I'm good. I'm impressed. Like I'm kind of impressed with myself because keep in mind, like I ever since I became Soul, I guess, I like barely touched SFM. Like I've barely touched this program. So the fact that like I feel like I still got it. Like the fact that I still am getting this feeling, like it makes me feel proud of myself. I don't know. I'm really glad of how it's turning out so far, and I'm glad you all think that too, because that's kind of like the whole point of this as well. Like I want to make sure it looks good for whenever I finish this video. But yeah, maybe I'll do a thing where it's like if I want to finish this quickly, I would obviously have to stream this more often because animation takes a while. So maybe we can do a thing where it's like we stream like maybe once a week, kind of like how I do with Gran Turismo. Maybe I don't know because we already have stuff planned for this week, so it's not like it's not like I can just I don't know, not like I could just work on this super quickly or anything. But yeah, let me switch back to this screen here. Is the Mac? I swear the music is a lot quieter than usual. Let me find it real quick. There we go. I think that's better. But yeah, that was me animating and stuff. I actually wonder. Let me quickly find it. Don't go anywhere just yet. I think I found. I think I'm gonna try and find something that I think. If y'all did enjoy that stream, I have to like immediately find something that's like really really old. I might have shown it on stream before actually, but it might have been a while. I don't know. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, it's loading. It's loading. Let me see how this looks on the gaming screen here. So, I found a video, or well, this is my super super old live stream from 2016. I guess this is like my animation channel down here. But yeah, this is like how my layout looked at the time. And that's like my friend laughing there.
Are we live yet?
And me saying, "Are we live yet?" that was me like trying to figure out how to animate, or me trying to figure out if I was still live or whatever. You can see it was like live stream number 13. I still do that to this day, like where I count my live streams. But oh god, yeah, no, you can see my chat is just like a giant white box. It is and I had like who I was with up top. Like it's such a different time. This is 2016, so this was like how many years ago was it? Like 2019, almost 8 years. Almost 8 years. It's so crazy how much has changed.
Oh, okay, we are.
I don't know, but I keep getting kicked to the goal!
I was animating with friends too, so that was kind of a thing there. Friends just yelling like that.
Oh shit, dude, I dropped my fucking kidneys.
Have you guys got along yet?
No! Yeah.
Who the fuck is it?
I'm pretty sure it's Evan.
Yeah, I think it's Evan as
Fine.
well.
Yeah, the audio's so cringe. Yeah, I know exactly. But that's why I like looking back at it too, because it's always interesting to look back at, like because it was 2016, so I had to have been like August 16th, yeah. So I was 17 years old at the time, and right now I'm like almost about to turn 25 in the next few months. So like, yeah, it's just amazing like how much things have changed. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. I had like my headset mic at the time. I didn't have like this cool studio mic. And I was with friends too, so they were just immediately yelling as soon as I was starting my stream and stuff. And you know how friends be, they'll always just do a lot of tomfoolery and whatnot, but yeah. So yeah, I think like, I know I said on Twitter it was like my first time animating live on a stream before, but I guess I just mean more specifically animating with Soul, because I have animated on stream before. Your voice really developed compared to now. Has it actually? I actually can't tell. Like, I almost felt like I sounded exactly the same, but like with a different mic. But I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe it has changed and I just haven't noticed because, well, I'm me. Like, I don't really notice a change because I hear my voice all the time, basically. Because I could switch my mic right now and, like, you can see, like, how my headset mic sounds. This is how my headset mic sounds. I don't know if it sounds exactly the same as how it sounded back in 2017. But, then again, I did have a different headset at the time, so maybe it just doesn't matter. But yeah. Anyway, I am gonna end the stream because it is getting a little bit late. I do have work tomorrow, and my voice is giving out. Oh, gross! Game mic audio. Yeah. 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 If I didn't have this studio mic now, I probably would have been using my headset mic the whole time. But luckily, I do. Luckily, y'all can hear the crispness of how I sound. But yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna tune out. Thank you for stopping by. I'm actually glad you guys liked it as well, because there was actually a time where I like had a really huge passion for animating. So yeah, hearing that you guys are enjoying this too, it's like I'm definitely planning on doing more in the future. So thank you once again. And hope you have a good night. I am going to be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming all week, so yeah, I think tomorrow I'm going to be streaming, yeah, tomorrow's Tuesday, so Gran Turismo. And I think I'm trying to stream it at 6 p.m. as well. I was supposed to stream this SFM at 6 p.m. as well, but due to scheduling stuff, I was a bit late on that, but yeah, we'll see how it all goes. Night Soul, looking forward to the next stream. Thank you. Look forward to seeing you as well, and yeah, I am going to be streaming tomorrow, hopefully. Anyway, have a good night, everyone, and hope to see you all tomorrow. If not, it's fine, and yeah, good night.